What's going on YouTube? Stealing Likes here, and you guys have caught me once again, hand in the cookie jar. I'm out here trying to get me some likes. Today, bringing the first battle against Sven. Now, I wanted to bring this team back as I really liked the concept, but I didn't really get a lot of play out of it in the last matchup. So I wanted to bring it back. I wanted to see if I could do a little bit better with it before I do rotate out. Tonight's team will be a different team than this one. However, I am bringing my Mega Metacham Furfrau. I'm bringing my... Wow, I just forgot this bug's name. Scolipede. Yeah, how did I forget that one? My Weavile, Crobat, and Archeops. Now, we're just going to kind of get into the Redeem team here and see how it goes. So let's get into the battle with Sven. Alright, so Sven brought Cofagrigus, Smeargle, Gengar, Mawile, Chansey, and Shanks. Shanks? No, Luxray. So, Smeargle seems like it would lead. Gengar could lead. Gengar could be a really, really bad lead for me. And see, part of me wants to lead Weavile. Either way it goes, the Luxray is the only thing I can see out here. Oh, no, Luxray and Mawile are the only things I see out here who Archeops would lead against. Metacham wouldn't lead. I'll go Weavile, just in case he leads Cofagrigus or anything like that. Like Cofagrigus, Gengar, the only two that Weavile really wants to start in against. However, the only one I need it for is the Gengar. So I'm going to confirm the Weavile lead. Let's see what Sven leads with, as Sven could lead with a lot of things. Sven could lead with all of the things. Now, what is... Okay, Sven... I really like the hat, Sven. I might have to check into one of those for myself. Alright, so here's Weavile, and there is Luxray. Luxray is bad. Luxray is all bad. Now, I know Luxrays when I see them. I could go into... Scolipede? I mean, Scolipede's going to resist nothing Luxray wants to do. Nothing at all. Furfrau, it's wall time. Just skip all the madness. Go straight away into Furfrau. I don't want any part of that Luxray at the moment. Now, a Swagger, Ice Fang. What is the Ice Fang for? Thought I was going to a Flyer. I do have quite a few. Now, it's a physical Luxray, or else it's a mixed hitter. Carrying a Flame Orb. Does this thing get guts? I feel like this thing gets guts. From that moment right there. I'm going to Swagger. He double kicks. I'm okay with that. Definitely a physical hitter though. Now, I will not enjoy a double kick after the Swagger if it lands on the first hit. Obviously, it can hit more than twice, I believe. So obviously it could kill depending on the number of hits. Could easily kill. The number of hits would be the most concerning point for me. Now, I could get out of here with... He's almost got to have guts, as those hurt way more than I wanted them to. Is anybody in here going to be capable of Scolipede? Scolipede. I don't want to go into Scolipede yet. I almost want to let Furfrau go down. I'm going to let Furfrau go down for the safe switch. I am. It's going to happen. So I'm going to hit just a straight up return, and he withdraws. He's afraid of the Swagger. Goes into Cofagrigus, who is not going to care about that one bit. That return, nope, Cofagrigus cares not. So I'm going to get some healing up. Now, I could Swagger this Coffin. Yeah, I'm going to Swagger the Coffin. I don't want any part of this Coffin. It avoids. It will-wisps. Well, that all is a lot of problems. A ton of problems. I don't think I'm packing Fairy, which is the only thing it's weak against. I will go ahead and go for the Swagger, yet again. As he could switch. He could just not want to deal with the Swaggering problem. As Cofagrigus, its ability is awesome. I love Mummy Rot. However, the ability won't matter if I U-turn off his face. Because I'll get the ability and then immediately lose it. I don't know why you thought Hex would work there. He may switch out at this point. He may hard switch. I would probably hard switch at that point. So, Configurgus, probably not sticking around. I will go for the U-turn because if he doesn't switch out, yeah, he doesn't switch out. So not switching out, I don't know what he wants to do here. I mean, I'm immune to the Hex, so he's not going to do that again, even though it doesn't really bother me. So my fur coat's gone for a mummy. Not that I care, because once again, I'm not going to be keeping it. I leave. Now, who's a special hitter on this team? Did I not bring... I didn't bring a single special hitter. Well, isn't that something new? Actually, it's not new. That's a very, very old problem of mine. I can go into Weavile, get a stab, neutral, dark type move off. I can go into Scolipede, get a stab, neutral, bug type move off. I'm going to go into Scolipede. Stab neutral? Is that a thing here? I mean, I feel like he's only got one weakness. He might have only one weakness. He goes for an energy ball. Oh, I'm going to resist that. So, he's probably going to go for a burn, probably go for a hex. I feel like that would be what I would do, honestly. In my opinion, that looks like a good day. I am going to go for a Swords Dance here, predicting the burn. So, I want to negate... I'm pretty sure you pass the negatives that you get from... not negative status. Status conditions. I'm pretty sure you pass the negatives. And the problem with passing negatives is that I don't want to pass a negative attack on to somebody else. So I'm going to get my speed boost up yet again. I'm not looking to hit this Configurgus, which I'm sure he thinks I'm looking to do. I'm going to get up another Swords Dance. He may finally switch out, as he probably doesn't realize I'm going to sit here and do this for a little while until I get +6. And then he goes into a Pain Split. I'm not sure why. Now, does that heal me? Yeah, that heals me and hurts him. Maybe he thought I'm hitting. I'm not. I'm just going to keep on adding to my speed and my attack until either he switches or I feel like it's time to go. It might just be time to go, as this is now going to be a +3 speed, +7 attack that I pass off. Now, he does go for the Hex here. It's going to hurt due to the status effect. It almost kills with the crit. Wow. Now, the burn might kill me. The burn might kill me. No, the burn kills me. Oh my god, no. Oh, that crit mattered so much, as I was just going to go for absolute murder right there. Now, I could go into Archeops because I don't think he contacts with a Stone Edge. Man, that bothers me. That is a problem. I could go into... I'm going to go back into Furfrou, and I'm going to get another Swagger off. That is a problem. That is a huge problem, as I really needed to baton pass all those stat buffs. Is he really immune to a Swagger? He almost has to be immune to a Swagger. I cannot imagine. Huh. Okay. So, I mean, he has to be immune to the Swagger. I could U-turn off his face again. Although it matters none. It matters absolutely none. Could go for a neutral Sucker Punch. Yeah, I'll go for a neutral Sucker Punch. Why not? Why not? Yeah, it does nothing. Wow. Wow. So my Furfrou is as good as... Well, the Energy Ball is not a physical attack. So it's really just doing the same thing at this point. But my Furfrou will go down for a safe switch at this point. I could save it for a safe switch for later. I think I'm going to save it. Do I have anybody who would want to do anything with this guy? Because I am going to save it. Obviously, he's energy balling again, which I'm alright with. Medicham, Weavile. Weavile. Going into Weavile. Maybe. Yeah, why not? Why not? I don't think the energy ball will kill unless it crits, which would suck. But I can't see Weavile doing any worse than that Furfrou is right now. He withdraws. Who would have guessed? Goes into his Luxray. So we're back to the beginning of the match, basically. Now, Luxray, hurt by the burn. It's got the Guts boost going on. It's got a lot of things that I don't like. I think I'm going to go for the Icicle Crash. It's not resisted. It's 80 power. I'm faster. Why not? Why not? Just get the stab move off, see what I can do with it, as the burn might kill him. It's close enough that the burn would almost kill him. So he goes for Facade. That's dead Weavile. It can't really take hits. I didn't build it to take many hits. I built it to just be a fast hitter. Now, the burn doesn't take him down. But I'm going to go into Furfrou yet again. I'm going to go into Furfrou. I'm going to go for the U-turn as I'm going to get a switch one way or another here. One way or another, I get the switch off. So, he double kicks. Alright. He double kicks. My Furfrou dies. His Luxray dies. So I do get the safe switch on this one. Now, who would he go into? He might go back into Configurious, which I don't have many things for. I feel like Archeops is really my best call for that thing. I do. I feel like Archeops, Crobat has nothing for him. Archeops is going to have to do it. Man. Alright, so he's down, what, 1, 2 Pokemon? He goes into Smeargle. Smeargle can cause problems, as Smeargle can set up. I'm going to U-turn and go straight out into my Medicham. Oh, he might Spore me. I cannot remember if... I don't want Medicham asleep. In all honesty, my best bet for being asleep is Crobat. And if he's going to put something... Yep, there's a Spore. It does land. So, I am going to go for a hard switch, more likely than not. Yeah, I'm just going to straight up hard switch into Medicham. I don't know if he's seen me. I've done, what, one hard switch this game? So he might not Spore twice in a row. I hope he doesn't Spore twice in a row. He Stealth Rocks. Okay. Well, Crobat being asleep is kind of a problem right here. As... Power Up Punch? Power Up Punch. It's Power Up Punch time. He may go for the withdrawal. I doubt it. He's probably going for the Spore. If I were him, I would withdraw, as Smeargle is dead, and more likely than not outsped here. Yeah, goes for the withdrawal. Goes on to Configurious, who's going to be immune to this. Now, I can go for the Zen Headbutt. I will get off some decent damage, and then I'll be forced to switch. Ooh, but he will burn me. Now, obviously, the Power Up Punch doing nothing here. I don't see it as being very likely that I kill with this Zen Headbutt. And I really don't want burnt. I really, really don't want burnt. I could go... I'm going to go back into Crobat. Archeops, not Archeops. I'm going to go back into Crobat, assuming that the Will-O-Wisp is coming. That's got to be what it is. I mean, it has to be. So, here's Crobat. He's going to probably try to land a Will-O-Wisp on me, but I'm asleep. So, oh, he goes for Hex. No! He knew I was switching. I might as well be dead. So, I'm going to go for a Cross Poison. If I wake up, I'll get some damage off before I die. I don't. Now, he's about to just sweep me up under the rug. As I don't think there's really much left I can do. I am going to go into Archeops. I'm going to Stone Edge and see how well I do on damage there. The pointed stones are going to stick into Archeops pretty hard, as anything that damages here is going to hurt a lot. But here comes my inbound Stone Edge. It does... I mean, it's respectable. That's no good, as a defeated burnt Archeops is next to useless. It's going to have like a quarter of its standard attack. Ugh, so many problems, so many problems. Alright, well, I will not be bringing this team back for a Redeem Team. Although, obviously, later on tonight, I'm going to be bringing the first of my new lock. It will be an XY lock. I don't know if anybody else has done an XY lock. I don't know. That's a possibility. But I'm going to bring that later on tonight. So I hope you guys do enjoy this one. However, that was a good game. Loved it, Sven. I am going to get out of here. Now, make sure to drop a comment down below. Oh, well, I have to let Medicham die, huh? I have to let Medicham die. In order to get out of here, he has to go. So, Medicham's got to go down first. But yeah, you guys make sure to leave some comments about my play. I'm sure that there are some mistakes in here that I'm missing. Clearly some mistakes in here that I'm missing. Terribles. Terribles. As Hex is now going to kill me.